Thank you. My thesis is focused on developing a model to predict Colles fracture based on peripheral quantitated computed tomography, or a PQCT image. Okay, here we are, 7 seconds into it, and if you're still following me, you have a heck of a lot more idea about this than I did when I first started. So what does that all mean? Well, first, I'll start with Colles fracture. This is a wrist fracture that occurs from a fall from standing height or less. And why do we care about that? Well, set aside that there are over 30,000 wrist fractures in Canada every year, and look outside. Have you seen the ice on the paths out there? I would be amazed if there weren't some people in the ER right now learning what a Colles fracture is firsthand. Naturally, our bones begin to weaken as we age, so unfortunately the people who are typically affected with these fractures are the elderly. For you and I, a broken arm, it's painful and it's a nuisance, but take somebody like my grandfather, for example. He fell and he fractured both of his arms. And I'm sure you don't know anybody else like this of that age, but he refused to accept any help and he would never ask for it when he needed it, even with 2 broken arms and casts. Next, I'll tackle the ominous letters PQCT and why they're important. PQCT is an X-ray imaging technique which gives us a snapshot of the bones in the arm or the leg. Okay, great, and what does that do for us? Well, it turns out you can use the same principles that you would for analyzing steel beams and apply that to the bones in your arm. And these images give you all the necessary information to do so. Excuse me. All right, unfortunately, the only thing that these images don't give you is they don't give you the amount of force that your bones can actually take during a fall. To get that, I've been testing cadaveric forearms and inducing Colles fracture on those and comparing those results to PQCT images. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any volunteers to have their arms broken for this research, but I will be able to apply the model that I'm developing in order to figure out how much force the bones in a living person's arm can take during a fall. Finally, there are methods for predicting how much force a person's body will give to their arm during a fall that already exist. The force that the person's body can give to their arms during a fall, compared with the bone's strength and ability to take a force, the model I'm developing, will hopefully be able to reduce the massive number and cost of these painful wrist fractures in Canada every year. Additionally, this will also give the extra benefit that we won't have to hire expert negotiators to help take care of people like my grandfather. Thank you.